Welcome to the Bagspack Family YouTube channel. I'm Jonathan, and in today's episode, Kelly, the kids, and I are flying from Jakarta to Vietnam. We're going to show you how to navigate the airport, customs, the public bus, and then we'll also show you that downtown old quarter Hanoi. It was quite the party last night. We'll show you our Airbnb, and it's going to kick off an entire Vietnam playlist. All right, everybody, let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. The Soekarno Hatta Airport, basically at this point, home away from home. Now, in your eyes, we have just wrapped up that Bangkok, Thailand playlist. However, for us, and for anyone who's a new viewer, we've actually been back in Indonesia for 9 weeks, where we are teachers in West Papua. And it is now our next break, so the quarter 3 has ended. Our kids do go to school at a small private school out in West Papua, where Kelly and I are teachers. But either way, it is now the next term, quarter 3, as I just said, over. And oh, there's the exit. So we are heading to Vietnam. Vietnam for the next several weeks to enjoy some relaxation, some street food, and all the kind of the great stuff that Vietnam has to offer. And this is our second time in Vietnam. The first time we went to Vietnam, Forrest was 3 months old. I'll insert a cute photo, like right over here. So either way, we are going to get checked in. We'll show you everything that it takes to get yourselves to Vietnam. We've had some interesting hiccups along the way in terms of visas, but I'll explain that more in a little bit. But right now, you might notice there's just hardly any crowds. This is the emptiest I've ever seen the airport. Wow. Kelly, doing okay?
Doing good.
Isn't this airport awesome when it's empty like this?
It is super empty
Yeah,
right
it's 12:15 in the afternoon, so who knows? But either way, we will find what's that?
Maybe it'll get busier, but
That
right
could
now
be. Well,
it's
this is
pretty empty. So
this is the time to be here. All right, so we will find our airlines. So Viet Air, which I think is not Vietnam Airlines, Viet Air.
check this panel.
All right, see if we can find ourselves here. Viet Air.
Granite.
All right, little snafu. In fact, so Viet Airline flies out of Terminal 2. Not Terminal 3, the normal international terminal. I didn't even think to check. But either way, we are riding the Sky Train now over to Terminal 2. All good?
Yeah.
You guys pumped for Vietnam?
Yes.
Me too. Yeah, Cedar, you were, gosh, 5?
4.5.
4.5?
Oh yeah, almost 5.
Yeah, last time we were in Vietnam. And you were just a wee little babe.
4 months old.
All right, here we go. All right, yeah, international departures. So we're heading to 2F. Now, interestingly enough, Terminal 2 used to be the international main airport's hub before Terminal 3 was complete. So we're basically back, in the original spot at the international airport. But 2F is where we're going. I do believe there's a priority pass lounge there, so we'll go check that out. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice. Definitely has that old school feel to it. But either way, Viet Air. So I thought Terminal 3 was a ghost town. Check out Terminal 2. I wonder if we'll have the plane to ourselves.
That'd be good.
Could you imagine?
Now, when you're sleeping, you just go across the whole road. No.
If we were we'll all be next to each other, I would just like spread us out
Yeah.
the length of the plane. That'd be cool.
That way you can just when you're sleeping, you just go across all the seats.
Yeah. Now we're going to not Ho Chi Minh City, although we will end up there at some point. But we're taking this 2 o'clock flight to Hanoi. Best thing about Terminal 2 is, in fact, they do have a priority pass lounge. Terminal 3, we've never been lucky with the lounge scene there. So from immigration to the lounge, that easy. In we go. Let's see, Kelly and the kids are already in. Hello, terima kasih. Let's see, I don't know my way around this lounge at all. Oh, there's actually quite a few people in here. So, nice buffet, spread of food, comfy couches, got the sodas there. And I see Kelly and the kids up there. So we've got about 20 minutes to enjoy the lounge before we have to head over. welcome to Vietnam.
Woo!
Yeah, it's been a minute, but we're back.
It's awesome.
Yes.
Can't wait.
So we got through.
Explore.
Yeah, explore for sure. In fact, we'll do a lot of that in this video here, at least this evening. It's about 7 o'clock at night. So made it through customs, no problem, like at all. And now the trick is we're looking for SIM cards and an ATM machine. Hopefully we can do that before we leave the airport. That always makes life so much easier.
Yes.
But it looks to me that basically we've got duty-free baggage, but of course we don't check bags, we have them on our back. And so we'll head out into the general terminal. At least there, hopefully we'll be able to find some of those services. All right, so just stepping through the doors, we come right across Viettel. I think Viettel will work. Hello. We're in Vietnam for 2 weeks. We'll be in Hanoi, we'll be in Ho Chi Minh City.
For the whole Vietnam.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Internet and phone call number 1.
Okay.
Internet only number 3.
No, we want more. We want this one.
Yes. Every day you have 6 gigabytes.
6 gigabytes every day, that should be fine. 14 US dollars.
Only $14.5.
Okay, do you take credit card?
Yes.
Okay. And then what is this?
How many SIM?
2. 1.
Two.
Yeah, 2. And then is
Does
there
it work?
ATM over here? ATM? Where's
ATM
ATM?
over here.
ATM's over. Oh, I see them. Great.
Does it work all over Vietnam?
Yes.
All
For the whole
Vietnam.
country.
The whole country. Okay.
All right. And this is 5.5 gigs. This is 7 gigs. But no
No
calls?
call. Yeah. This one. is
Free
the best.
calling. Same network. Okay, we take this
Can I
one.
get
All right,
1
thank you.
passport and
Yes.
2 phone?
Great. All right, easy enough. That whole process for the SIM cards took less than 10 minutes. It was incredibly efficient. Man, we've been in some of these lines in some of these countries where it's like 20 minutes later and you're still waiting, but that was very fast. Into the hall, ATMs. Excellent, thank you. What'd you get, Cedar? Passion fruit?
And chia seed.
Nice. Okay, so 294,000 dong, I think, is the amount there. But either way, got some drinks.
Daddy, look.
Then we're gonna go out. What'd you get? Susu. Hey, what's it called here? It's called Sua Tui. Sua Tui. Yum. Alrighty, here we go, Cal.
Woohoo! Vietnam!
You know, I wonder if this is a new terminal because I have no memory of like the layout of what we just went through at all.
I don't either, and I kept thinking something's gonna come to me, but I don't recognize any of this. So, and everything looks brand new, sparkling.
Yeah,
So
looks-
I don't know.
Yeah, amazing. So anyway, we are now going to take the public bus, and we need. No, we want bus 86. Where's bus 86? Bus 86?
I see it's down there.
Oh, you see it? Great. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, it's already waiting for us. So hopefully we can catch it. I can see it right there, bus 86. This is the public bus into the old quarter, which is where we're staying in our Airbnb. It's where we stayed, you know, years ago when Forrest was 3 months. Finding the bus couldn't have been easier. I mean, it's literally like, there's the ATMs, there's where we got our SIM card out the front door. And here's bus 86. I do believe, I don't know the price. I know it's fairly inexpensive, so we'll find out. Onto the bus. Oh, yeah, onto the bus. Oh, we go to Old Quarter. Old Quarter. We go in? No. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. You got that, Granite? All right, thanks, bud. Okay, Forrest. All right, guys. The bus. We made it. I think it's about a 40-minute bus ride, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah. So, Forrest.
I don't eat.
Oh, I don't either. Well, hold on to it. Here, I'll take it. Yeah. So, okay. 7:26 right now. I told the bus driver where we were going, so I'm hoping he'll yell out to us when we get to the Old Quarter. I looked on Google Maps, so I have an idea of what the stop looks like, but it's now nighttime, so we'll see.
So there is Wi-Fi on this bus. It's just Bus Express, no password or anything. So
And what do you got? You gonna do some Fortnite
yeah.
on your way? You got 40 minutes. How many matches can you play in 40 minutes?
It depends what place I get, but maybe 1, 2,
Okay,
maybe
fair enough.
3. So yeah.
And Cedar, tell us what's going on with your Nintendo Switch. Tell me the whole story.
So I was on my Nintendo, and I put it in like the front pocket of my seat,
Yep.
and I went to bed, and I kind of forgot about it. So then, when I woke up, we had to leave the airplane because we were at the stop, and then I might have forgot it.
So we were
But,
on the
like,
bus.
but like the girl came running saying, "Does anyone have this?"
And Kelly, what did you think when you saw that?
I thought, wow, somebody left their Nintendo Switch on the plane. And I was like, wait, it's probably one of us.
And it was.
And
So
it was.
wow, see there, aren't you so happy? Phew.
That was really nice of her.
I could have lost all these games.
Oh, that would have been brutal.
Yeah.
What are you playing now these days? Like, what's your game of choice?
I don't know. I just go for whatever I find.
You kind of do a
But
mix-up?
I'm usually doing endling
Okay. well, fair.
or spider hack.
Yeah, that's a fun one. All right, so we are still at the airport. It's been about 15 minutes, and according to Google Map, it said that the bus was going to leave at 7:49, and at 7:40, here we go. So it's 7:54 right now. The driver just came in, collected everybody's money, 45,000 dong, and they did not charge for forest. So it should be about an hour ride into the old quarter, and everyone is just, as you saw last time, content. Yeah?
Yep.
All right, Forrest. How you doing, buddy? Is that a thumbs up?
Yeah.
All right. Woo. Woo, it's just like that. Back in Old Quarter. Wow.
Woo.
That was a great ride.
That was
It took
easy.
as much faster than Google Maps said it was going to be, just because there was no stops except for one. It said 4 on the map. But either way, we are now like basically at this kind of random looking spot, but according to Google Map, we've got about a 10-minute walk to get to our Airbnb. So we'll head that way now. We're gonna rearrange. I'll grab Forrest, and yeah, should be good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, it's all coming back to me now. I mean, it's definitely familiar with the busy streets, a lot of horn honking, and just a lot of blue stools and street food. So it is a Sunday night. You can see there's quite a few places that are closed. But when you look ahead, still quite a few people, crowds, and all that. And it's about 9 o'clock, so not too late. I think we'll get settled in the Airbnb. This guy's out like a light, but I think we're gonna rally for some street food here just a little bit. But I got about a 6 or 7 more minutes on the walk, and then we'll be there. Airbnb right down Central Drag here. Looking good, huh?
Yep.
Okay, well, down we go into the madness.
Follow you.
Oi, wow. So from the madness to the alleyway, this is it. So I got our little signage. We walked right past it the first time. Okay, 3rd floor, cool.
3rd floor, the guy told me.
A little, it's like our party is right below. So, wow, that was like super dense with people. So, okay, now up to the 3rd floor. Oh, here, a light just turned on, nice. Must be on a sensor. But either way, man, that party's gonna be bumping all night. It'll be interesting to hear how much noise we get in our, in the Airbnb. So 3rd floor, yeah, perfectly signed. Now wait, does that mean up or does that mean straight? Huh, means up, I guess. Okay, we'll go up. Yeah, bud. All right, cool, here we go. Inside the Airbnb, 9 o'clock. What did you guys think that? It's pretty intense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely a little different than, say, life in Tembagapura, Indonesia. So this is the place. We'll get settled. I'll give you a proper tour. Beds. I can definitely hear the party downstairs. But yeah, looks okay. All right, we are kind of settled now, but we at least have the ACs on and the lights on. So just a quick idea of the tour here. It's a pretty basic Airbnb. There's no real frills in terms of like what's provided. So like both the fridge and freezer are empty. There is a hot water kettle, but there's no bottled water here or coffee or anything like that already. So everything's pretty empty. We have our cups and bowls. Yeah, oh, that's good. But yeah, just basically maybe like a kind of a pot, dirty looking pot. Yeah, some tea kettle back there for us. Yeah, real basic. So you probably won't do much cooking in terms of that, but you can hear the noise. The party is just like right below, for sure. All right, so then in here we've got a bathroom. Let's see. Wet bath, shower, toilets. And that's it for the downstairs. We have kind of the king bed here. AC is cooling the place down. What do you think, Al?
Ah, it's feeling better.
Yeah, it's feeling better now that it's getting cooler. You know, it's definitely in party district for sure. Forrest, you okay?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we come upstairs. Guys, how's it going up here?
Good.
Ooh, it's still hot up here. Alright, let's check out your AC. Okay, yeah, I feel like it's cooling down a little bit. It's set to 17, but it's still... Yeah, okay, we'll see how that progresses. Yeah, so we got numerous king beds up here. You guys each have your own bed. That's good. I think we're gonna stay off the balcony. Oh, here we go. Might as well come out and show you the party. Basically, you got the entire party. Look at that line of people. All the way down to the main drag there. So, yeah, there's no doubt noise is pronounced. Couple of seats, that's good. We'll get a better vibe for it in the morning. I don't know if there's any lights out there. But yeah, that's cool. What do you think, Cedar? The more the doors shut, the quieter it'll be. There we go, locked. All right, so up here we got the king beds. We have another AC unit. Man, I don't know. I hope that starts blowing colder air than that. We've got another bathroom up here. Let's see if I can figure out lights. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, lights are on now in the bathroom. So we have washer dryer. That's good, helpful. Toilet. It says don't flush the toilet paper or they're gonna charge you $100 US. Cheers. So there's a trash can to throw away your toilet paper that way. Hot water for the shower. Conditioner, shampoo. Here, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So they're about half full. All right, so that's it. It's an interesting Airbnb. It was fairly inexpensive. We are gonna be here, I think like 5 days, something like that. I'll put the price right here per night, but inexpensive. It's a large space. See if we can handle it with the noise, but my biggest concern right now is that AC is not blowing super cold air. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Maybe do two.
One pack. Three.
Oh, okay, one. Cool. Three. Good. So you can tell we made it out for some street food after all. Authentically made it onto our plastic chairs.
Can I have one beef noodle soup?
Beef noodle soup. Okay.
Can I please have the beef chicken?
Can I have this? Do you have cheesy potato?
Okay.
Okay.
And you?
Good. Okay, I have beef noodle soup as well. Same.
Maybe I should try spicy fried corn.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then one fried corn spicy?
Okay.
Okay. Try it out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, water, big. Yeah, one big. Okay, ordered up. Should be excellent. Yeah, man, pretty popular spot. We just took about 3 steps off the main drag. Was it, bud?
This one too.
Yeah, you'll get some cheese sticks.
Yeah,
Those look good. So yeah, about a couple of steps off the main drag, and it's much quieter over here. Does that sound about right to you guys?
Yes.
That was like party hardcore central. Cedar, how's that cheese stick? Awesome, nice. Forrest, hot dog? Going down nice? Oh, spicy corn?
Spicy fried corn, thank you.
Yeah, this is the pho.
The pho, Cedar, this is yours. We got 2 beef noodles.
Yep.
And then this is also a beef noodle, but a different broth. So I think, Cedar, this is what you ordered, but you know, whatever. How are you liking the beef noodle?
It's really good. It has like a spice to it. It has really good flavoring.
Right on. Cool. You recommend it?
Yes.
Excellent. Grandma, how you doing over there with that one?
It's good. Because there's like different textures. Because like the beef is like hard, but the noodles just slurp right down. And with all the different flavors from the broth, it's really good mixed together. So, yeah.
Cool.
And
Now,
the egg yolk.
oh, swirled in. I noticed your broth is kind of clear, and this one's a little bit darker. So I wonder if it's
And the noodles are different too.
yeah, yes. I wonder if this one's spicier. There's definitely some kind of oil added to this one.
Chili oil maybe?
Ooh, a little chili oil, but quite good. Not super spicy, but the beef is, like Granny said, shredded. Nice. See the eggs cooked perfectly, soft boiled. Ah, very nice. So what a dish, Kelly. Spicy corn.
Spicy corn. My mouth's on fire. Woo. But I'm handling it.
Yeah. Well, all in all, man, it's great to be back in Vietnam. Yeah. So, you know, getting here from Jakarta, pretty easy. Navigating the bus was really no problem. Customs was a breeze.
Everything's been easy today.
Yeah,
It's good.
SIM cards, no problem. Cash, easy. And, you know, here we are. So we found our Airbnb pretty easily right down Party Row. And we're going to enjoy our first evening of street food, but it's looking pretty good. We are going to build a huge Vietnam playlist. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Oh, one more, Cedar?
Yeah. How old was I when I came the first time we came?
Okay, we think you were either 4 or 5.
5.
Five?
Forrest was born.
Ah, yes.
Forrest is about 4 months, and Cedar and Forrest are 4.5 years apart, and Granite and Forrest are 6.5 years apart. So she was probably about 5, and he was about 7.
I'll insert another cute photo for you to see on that last trip. But either way, like I said, we are building a huge Vietnam playlist. Do subscribe to our channel. It's going to kick it off. And everyone, we're excited just to get started. And we'll catch you in the next episode.
Bye.